Hello, all of you and all beings. Greetings from the Mother Earth Gratitude Circles in Dalfsen, the Netherlands, where a peace fire is burning, lit from the world peace flame that was carried over all the continents by walkers and runners and yogis. And then the 5 continental flames were merged when they had visited many, many villages and cities, all populated with people like ourselves, seeking and living and joining in a field of peace. We will have a meditation at this peace fire. Thank you fire. Thank you plants and herbs that give their beautiful smell. Thank you all beings around here. There are 52 elders from all directions. They are old, they are immensely old. They hold the memory of mankind in several stages. There's an inner circle within that circle of 52 that is especially dedicated to the gratitude and peace. It's a living recipe, and the stones remind us of that recipe. That peace is there already, and we can open up to it in gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most transforming aspects of our embodiment. This vehicle, this body, its name this time is Charlotte. Charlotte Joanna Maria Korbee, to be fully present. And I invite you to speak your own birth name, and maybe if you have another name that you're called by, to speak them out loud for this moment, to be fully present, and all your cells listen to your own voice, making you present. So I count to 3, and then you say your full name, maybe first your calling name and then incarnated as, and then your full birth name. 1, 2, 3. And you may feel what happens if we all together call ourselves by our own name to be present. It's as easy as that to ground peace on earth. Now maybe you can pay attention to how the earth actually nudges you. She pushes herself to your soles of your feet, or your bottom, or where you're on sitting, where you are resting on the earth. Maybe you're lying down. Feel how Earth Mother is actually pushing herself against you, as if to say, okay, release all tensions. I can hold them. I can hold whatever thunder and lightning. I can hold your tensions lovingly. So relax, enjoy the careful caress of Earth Mother to your body, in the intent of being fully present. And with that, we ground world peace. Now maybe your body can feel a little bit more relaxed. Maybe now you can pay attention to your breathing, your heart and lung system, given to you to be one of those sentient beings in which the universe can experience itself. Your heart and lungs, you can sense them while you are breathing. Now I'm adding a few herbs, because I'm in gratitude also for their smell. If you breathe in, notice if there's anything that you can smell. And I'm actually very happy to bring some smell to you of sage, so that we all maybe help ourselves to be as pure as we are, as we really are, with no blocks, nothing can harm us. What is real cannot be harmed. And while you pay attention to your breathing, your heart and your lung system, maybe take a moment of gratitude for the fact that they work day and night without you interfering. this gratitude of being alive, of having a heart that beats, of having lungs that interact with everything around us, especially the air and the prana, the life force and the oxygen, the ions in the air. Be aware of this life force simply circulating. In deep peace, alive and buzzing. We are benefiting these days from a lot of influences that are to the positive of opening our hearts. Either for compassion or for joy, the heart needs to be open for love. And the opening, the handle, is on the inside. Nobody can free your heart. Nobody can close it. Only you. And the key is called appreciation or gratitude, or circulating what you enjoy. So enjoy a good memory, an uncomplicated moment. Maybe in nature, maybe at the water. Here where I'm sitting in a riverbed, and the river is under my feet. She flows. Take a good moment to enjoy thoroughly what you enjoy so much. This is opening our hearts worldwide. On this very, very special occasion of midwinter 2020. gratitude to be able to do this together, to share this sacred place with you. And to do the opening of our hearts ever further in gratitude for what we all have experienced. For it is the experience that brings our learning. It stretches our hearts, and they need to be open gently wider, gently wider, gently wider, to let the new era in, and to be able to feel gratitude for even the worst of nightmares, as well as for the most beautiful things in the world. Because they are all informing us as to what is really of value and what is really true. Whatever is really true cannot be harmed. It is always safe. The connection is always there with Earth Mother, with the cosmos around us. The connection is always there. We are never alone. So maybe to conclude this part, and to reach the baton to the next presenter, facilitator, maybe in our hearts we can actually love Earth Mother in her totality, with all her life and living beings around and on and inside her. See if you can stretch your heart so wide that the whole globe and all her living beings on all dimensions can be held in your tender love. And certainly you are part of that. Expand, expand. I wonder if you will be able to hear, but there's a cow starting to sing at about a few hundred meters from here. She enjoys the expanding field. Don't push anything. Be relaxed. It doesn't need to feel in a certain way, and you don't need to dilute yourself. It's just the idea of the earth is holding us in her tender loving care, and we are holding the earth in our tender loving care with all beings, from dear ones to two ones that we normally need to consider as total villains. But they are there. And we cherish them anyway, because they are part of the totality of life and part of our lessons. And we are in a very, very special time where some of us have completed certain lessons, and it makes it easier for other people to complete the same lessons. This will go quick, but it may need a few generations. But much quicker than the thousands of years that we have lived in unknowingness. Allow for all this to happen. See it happen with joy. Greet every new being with joy for the light it holds. It's so simple. When we can do it for ourselves, we happen to be it for others. Things just happen, and so did you. Thank you for this opportunity. And I'll sing the end song that we always sing here. The word means gratitude in Sanskrit. Dhanyavad, Dhanyavad, Dhanyavad Ananda, 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 Dhanyavad, Dhanyavad, Dhanyavad Ananda.